What's up, y'all?
Yo,
We back with another music reaction.
man, we are grinding. We're grinding
right now. I know y'all hate to see us coming when it has anything to do, or even in relation to Drake.
Anything.
But this go around, we got our boy Jermaine. Cole. He dropped Port Antonio at this moment 3 hours ago.
3 hours ago, we are on it.
We're on it. This feels like the beginning. Feels like when we first started. 1 a.m. days.
Yeah.
Only y'all not getting on me this time about a scarf. Anyway, we about to get right into it. Port Antonio. Let's do it.
Yeah. So for a little context, I heard a little bit on my way here.
You did? You just told me about it.
Not gonna lie, it's giving old Cole back in like them like mixtape days. He was kind of going crazy. Sideline Cole, like he back.
Is that Cleo Soul? Cleo Soul sample? Kind of sounds like Cleo Soul.
Young Jermaine walked the straight and narrow. Minimum wage jobs for the narrow. But still my mind was on the zeros. I fiend for the perks that was seen flipping birds. So we was skipping church, but my eyes was on the sparrows. Niggas flipping pies, spending thousands on a payroll. Shit, I wanna shine too. I want dimes too. Jealous niggas wanna know just how my rhymes blew. Mono y mono, I'm Bono, I'm you times two. Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue. But never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the Ville where all my skeletons locked.
Okay.
But then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell them to stop. You better beat it before you see that heavy metal get popped.
Ooh.
Yo.
Jermaine. His pen is not to be played with. I'm sorry.
What?
His pen is not to be played with.
It was never to be played with. Let's be honest with it. Like, I mean, I love listening to Cole because it's just like, you just hear him progressively get better. You can hear it.
Do. Like,
and the way he just effortlessly switches through flows. He's clean. He said, what did he say? I tell him, beat it for that metal turn pop.
And then the red leather, some.
Something.
I didn't catch all of it. I don't know what y'all want me to say. Okay, my brain don't work that fast. I gotta look at some lyrics.
I done got crossed by devilish ops. He's
That's stupid. All right, I listen to y'all comments. We gotta go back a little bit.
Now I'm bougie, I done outgrew the fountain blue. But never forgot the spot where I developed my plot. To dwell at the top, the Ville where all my skeletons locked. If I could do it all over, then I never would swap. I seen good, I seen bad, had my melanin mocked. I seen lifelong friends turn to devilish ops. I was Mike in red leather trying to tell him to stop. You better beat it for you see
Prince
that
and
heavy
Mike.
metal get popped. He was a mean ass wing with a hell of a shot. But if no team draft king, he gon' bet on the block. He wanna ball till he fall until the federals knock. And sit his ass on the bench for moving careless with rock. You can't relate unless your father was not around. And your mother went out and found someone else and then brought around. And they salaries didn't combine when they married and brought you out.
Whoa.
And that poverty then you moved to
Like
a
what?
part of town. So that when you back in the hood, you feel awkward about it now. Then your confidence start to drown. But the rapping gave you some
That is
positive
Cleo
thoughts.
He's
Soul.
You
still
jot 'em
telling the
down.
story too.
You jot 'em down. Ride to it, 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 ride to it. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't
Once he starts
stopping
singing
me.
on this joint, you know when Cole starts singing,
It's over with.
Ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
I love Jermaine.
All right, this the
Yeah.
first
Benjamin Button, cold flows, reverse time. To find deliveries good as mine, you gotta search primes. I'm scaling heights higher than birds can perch, trying to be something, hoping that peace comes to my cursed mind. One thing's for sure, that I've matured from my first rhyme. I learned long ago, you can't please them all and it hurts trying. In this game where all you've got is your name like dirt, I'm smirking at niggas trying to besmirch mine. Absurd times, where the fake get told it is wise. I can see hate in both of your eyes, but the third's blind. So you search lines, but you struggle, which explains the puzzled look on the dull faces the word finds. I hate when raps become, but like do not disturb signs. Can't knock it if I see it's about the dough. They instigate the fuckery because it's profitable. But singing stop the violence tunes with dudes in hospitals. I pulled the plug because I seen where that was about to go. They wanted blood, they wanted clicks to make their pockets grow. They see this fire in my pen and think I'm dodging smoke. I wouldn't have lost the battle dog, I would have lost the bro. I would have gained a foe.
I wouldn't have lost the bottle, dog. I would have lost the bro.
Strangers that don't got a clue what I've been aiming for since the age of 14.
It's bigger than me.
No king, if that means I gotta dig up dirt and pay the whole team of algorithm bot niggas just to sway the whole thing on social media. Competing for your favorable memes to be considered best to live and rest. The weight of both things. I understand the thirst of being first that made them both swing, protecting legacies. So lines got crossed, perhaps regrettably. My friends went to war, I walked away with all they blood on me. Now some will discredit me, try wipe away my pedigree, but please find a nigga out that's rapping this incredibly. My dog texted me, I share the words he said to me. If you refuse to shoot the gun, don't mean the gun ain't deadly. I guess in that metaphor, hypothetically, the gun is me. I texted back like, guess a gun ain't what I'm trying to be, my nigga. They stripped me of my spot and now I'm finally free, my nigga. They say I'm picking sides, they don't you lie on me, my nigga. To start another war, AJ, you'll always be my nigga. I ain't ashamed to say you did a lot for me, my nigga. Fuck all the narratives. Tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your minds, deep in your hearts, creeping to find emotions to touch. Something inside to open you up. Help you cope.
Nah, you got it.
Bro.
Nah, you got it.
Why is he switching through flows like that?
Run it back.
Why
bro.
is he switching through flows like that?
That is insane.
Bro, yeah, we gotta run that back.
Y'all
'Cause
not
that's
hearing
crazy.
Y'all not hearing what he's saying, man.
Narratives, tapping back into your magic pen is what's imperative. Reminding these folks why we do it. It's not for beefing, it's for speaking our thoughts, pushing ourselves, reaching the charts, reaching your minds, deep in your hearts, creeping to find emotions to touch. Something inside to open you up, help you cope with the rough times and shit. I'm sending love cause we ain't prime and shit. My nigga, y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Yeah. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me. Y'all niggas ain't stopping me.
I'm sorry if this isn't Cleo Soul, but this sounds like a Cleo Soul song to me, like real deeply.
Yeah, I can't catch it.
Y'all niggas ain't.
Wow. That was crazy.
Right? I told you, bro. Like, I don't know. Y'all can say what y'all want about Cole backing out of the beef or whatever like that. Like I said, I mean, we make jokes and stuff, but like I said, I don't fault him for it. I don't, and even then, like, I still don't think it takes him out of that, you know what I mean? That.
I knew it. It is Cleo Soul, sorry.
Cleo Soul? What song was it?
Know That You Are Loved.
Know That You Are Loved?
Yeah, I knew it. I was like, I be listening to a lot of Cleo Soul when I'm lashing, y'all. So I'm like, this sound like Cleo. Yeah. Sorry, go ahead. What's your point?
But I don't know. It's just like I said, like, they tried to take him out of that, top, rapper or whatever, just because he didn't, go into the beef, which was disappointing at the time. But like I said, now you look back, and even when he said it in the verse, like, I would have lost the battle and I would have lost the friend. Like, yeah. Then I would have gained the foe. Then it's like none of it would have been worth it. None of it would have been worth it. And he was like, and then that the most powerful line for me, that they tried to take me out the pedigree, but when they did that, now I'm finally free. Like that, because it's like, y'all can say what y'all want, but now I don't have that pressure on me no more. Mm-hmm. I don't got that pressure to be the best. I don't got that pressure, even if y'all don't think I'm the best. I just show it to you. I just go back to the pen, and that's what I also think that I like about what he's saying towards Drake, where he's not feeding the beef, but he's saying, like, you did a lot for me. You my friend. I have no reason to not call you friend. But what you got to do is get back to what rap was. You know what I mean? And I know that sounds cheesy, like a cheesy hip hop thing to say, but at the end of the day, you can see it. You can see it in a lot of these successful artists that are rich, famous, but not happy.
Yeah.
When did, you know what I mean? And you could get all this money, and I like I said, I don't know Drake's life, but from the outside looking in, you could tell that it's unfulfilled in a certain way. He feels insecure in his spot within hip hop, and it's like, just go back. You're trying to make these commercial hits and all of that. Go back to what really, driven you, and what, at least that's what I got from it.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I think that is powerful. I think it also aligns in, because I'm about to plug them in, what Kendrick Lamar was saying of just going back to hip hop. I think these, bro, they about to be mad. I don't care. Kiss my ass.
Kiss my ass.
But
Kiss my ass.
I just like kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. But no, I just think with them two, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, like with them kind of spearheading that, let's get back to hip hop.
Yeah.
Let's get back to what it was. You know what I mean? We didn't had, so many labels, so many corporate execs, so many people tell us what hip hop is and make it into this big Mongol, which, I know it changed so many people's lives, money wise, culture wise, but at the same time, let's get back to, what it was. Like, we, I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing.
Powerful.
Like, with me, like, not even with me. Like, I understand what you're saying completely. And I agree. And I think, especially on the Drake point, and this is what Kendrick was telling us, right? Like, the culture of hip hop is something that you just truthfully cannot, like, imitate. Like, you could try, but there's art behind what people do. The way that they write, the way that they flow. And I'm not saying Drake don't got talent, because he does.
He does, and he's done it before.
But it's different. We've said it before, where there is a cultural impact, and then there's also this level of, like, genuine, not even genuine, just, I don't, like, it's truly just, like, it's natural to, and to J. Cole, and to Kendrick Lamar, and to other rap, like, you could tell when it's like, this is their story. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're not speaking from, like, hypotheticals. They're not speaking from other people's experiences that they kind of lived vicariously through.
Yeah.
And I feel like Drake did not live an experience that many very, very talented rappers and MCs lived. And you can tell when people are speaking from a personal experience versus writing and making very catchy, very fun music just for that sake, for being catchy and fun.
Right. And there's nothing wrong with it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's nothing wrong
but
with it.
But you're not winning. It's like it's like bringing a knife to a gunfight. You're not winning a rap battle with that. You're not. You're just not.
You'll get I think you get, and you see it. You see it all the time though. Like, it's because it's not just Drake. You see it in so many other what do I want to call them? Like, more manufactured artists, where it's like with the Ice Spices, or what's the Lil Mabu? Lil Mabu, you heard of Lil Mabu, the little white boy?
I don't even know who that.
Talking to,
yeah. He's like in high school. Yeah, I know he's
talking about I'll kill me, man. Like, rapping complete. Once again, don't know these dudes, but bro.
But we also got hate on one of our videos, because it's like we're trying to take Drake's blackness away from him, and I'm gonna go on a limb. I'm not even a limb. I'm just gonna say it. It really ain't got nothing to do with, like, it has a lot to do with being black, but Eminem is a great example of somebody who raps from his experience.
Eminem,
Mac Miller,
there's a lot of artists that their names are kind of flipping me now, but Mac Miller for as a big example. They
are spitting from their experiences. Well, no one's calling Eminem or Mac Miller frauds.
And I feel like we've gotten some of the best music from Drake when he does speak from what Sandra Rose, when he speaks from the stuff that is, you know what I mean?
He's talked about heartbreak. He's talked about like he's talked about his experiences, but it's when he try to be gangster.
And y'all say we try to take we're trying to take his blackness from him. I'm gonna be honest. I think he took the blackness from himself. He took it away himself. You're specifically not telling these stories. And once again, like I said, that's your prerogative. That's his grown ass man.
Yeah,
that's his prerogative. But Cole always is on the same playing field as Drake when it comes to race, when it comes to all of that. And Cole will still, you know what I mean? He still tell his story. He still, like, it's almost like Drake be ashamed of it in a way. Like,
yeah,
like you try to you compare old Drake to new Drake. It's almost like he try to kind of dip that old Drake. You know what I mean? Like he never existed.
There's also just a level of talent that J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar possess. They understand music. I've said it before, especially with Kendrick Lamar. He understands music. He understands music.
And Cole understands rap. He understands flows. He understands his pen is insane. It's always like you could tell he's in it he loves the like. I watched so many interviews of his where he's like, bro, I just drill. Like I'll drill, like write and keep writing and you could see it. It just always comes off just effortlessly.
Effortless.
Love it, man. Yeah.
It's so effortless. And it's like we said, it has nothing to do with Drake not being talented. He is talented. He know how to make a song stick. Mm-hmm. Drake is good for that. Mm-hmm. It's just when it comes to raw, like, just rap that make you feel something, raw emotion, mm-hmm. like, it's different when I'm making music that people gonna sing along with me with, and it's also just like different where like I can relate to this, and a lot of it is like I can't relate, not that I can't relate, but Drake's music simply is just not deep enough to me to where it's like his experiences are going to trump or even like have a bigger impact to me than Kendrick's experience. Then even I could even compare J. Cole and Drake because they're both biracial people, right? But J. Cole grew up in the South. And it's like their biracial genetic is the same. White mom, black dad. Like J. Cole grew up in the South though. It was American. It was a very American experience that he had. Drake, his dad was not in his life. And people love to use that as a talking point, but I'm like, Drake grew up in Canada. His daddy was in Memphis. Like, I don't know. Like, it was, I'm not relating. Like, dude, he was a child actor, bro.
There's a disconnect.
There's a disconnect there. There's a disconnect. And I'm not trying to rag on Drake.
There's more of a disconnect, too, when you, like, shot him in they lie. Shot him in they lie. Shot who? Shot what?
Shot, like, what is you talking about?
You didn't do it. Who did? Like, it's like you said, and that's the same disconnect that I get when I'm listening to a Little Mabu. Because whose dad is like that. His dad is known to be rich, known to have money. No, I think he has connections in the music industry.
Yeah,
the only reason why you rapping.
It almost feels like mocking. It almost feels like mocking of things that people actually go through. Because it's like
rap. They just rap
exactly.
Because it's money. Rap because it's fun. Rap because it's. I mean, rap is fun. But it's more like you're getting like I said, the quickness of it, the materialisticness of it, like all that easy stuff that comes with rap when we see rappers in that light. But that's what the culture pushed. I mean, not what the culture pushed. That's what the corporates push. And it's like, and we got away from what the culture was and what it really is. You know what I mean? I think we let that glitz and glamour really get to us. And I don't think hip hop is just not the only one that's making that transition, but the industry period is making that transition. Celebrities are making that transition. There are almost like, if you look like there's a shift. There's a shift in the culture. And I think we'll see. But like I said, I think we kind of getting back to that.
We are. We could talk about it all day.
Mm-hmm.
I know y'all finna be back in our comments like, y'all hate Drake. Nobody hates Drake, bro. We're just speaking about how we feel, about our experiences, especially growing up where we grew up, and the rappers that we can literally connect with. Because like you said, there's a disconnect. It's just
I connect more with Mac Miller.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Yeah.
It's not like it has nothing
But
to do
Drake,
with race.
but it's like
It
I'm
has
still
nothing to
gonna
do with none
bump
of that.
Drake. It's
It has
just
nothing to do with none
he's
of that.
not an artist where I'm just gonna be like, man, I really felt that. Nah, not really. It was catchy. It was cool. Sometimes I like to be in my feelings. Cups of that rose, just in my old phone. You should call when it go home. I've been in this club too long. I'm just like that. That I can relate to, cause who ain't been in their feelings? But when it come to like, yeah, see some real stuff. Drake just don't do it for me. I'm sorry. It just don't feel real. It don't feel genuine. And that's just really bottom line. Anyway, J. Cole killed that. J. Cole killed that. I'm about to listen to that like 3 more times before I go to bed.
Got me excited for the album.
Ooh.
Definitely.
Man. Love it. All right. Well, it is 1:11 a.m. currently. We're going to bed. Last time we did this, we went viral. So, at least I don't have no scarf on today. Just in case.
Oh, that's the mix, y'all.
Love y'all. Deuces.